We could run away. Let's lose our minds. We could go crazy and leave it all behind.
Good morning, it's Monday. I hope you're having a wonderful start to the week. I don't really have to be anywhere today, but I have got a lot of phone calls to make. I've got a lot of appointments to rearrange, so that's gonna be great. I woke up with a really bad stomach ache this morning, so that wasn't very nice. It's cold. Apart from that, I don't really have much to update you on. I hope you had a great weekend. I worked yesterday, which was not a great idea because when I came home I was really suffering, and like an idiot I decided to try and walk home and did myself no favours. So I'm glad that I haven't got anywhere to be today. I have an appointment tomorrow for an x-ray on my stomach because I had to take these pills that would show up in an x-ray to see like where they are in my system. Okay, so this first phone call I have to make is I have to rearrange a physiotherapy appointment. Because they didn't get back to me. This is the problem with a lot of hospitals, is that I leave voicemails but no one seems to pick them up and no one seems to get back to me, so that's a pain.
Hello, DFP reception.
Hi there, my name's left a voicemail maybe a week and a half ago. I'm meant to have an appointment on the 23rd, but I'm not going to be able to make it in. The last appointment I had was a phone appointment. I was wondering if it'd be possible to switch it to a phone appointment rather than cancel.
I'll check now for you. Do you have your hospital number there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check. So yeah, see you've one at 11:30, and then the same day there's one at 1:15 with the occupational therapist.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, so,
On the same day there's one for 1:15 as well?
yeah, both on the 23rd.
Oh, I didn't know about that. Yeah, physically I'm not going to be able to get in because I can't drive and it's a long way, so I'm not going to be able to actually physically attend. That's why I was wondering if it'd be possible for a phone.
That's no problem. I've got your hospital number. I'll pass them on to the physios to see if we can do a telephone appointment.
Okay.
And we'll get somebody to get back to you, okay?
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. Thanks for your help. 0161. So, in the next few weeks I have to have a couple of manometry tests done. One of them is a tube down my throat, and that measures like your reflux levels, I guess, and like the pressure and stuff in your throat, and whether your throat's like swallowed properly. And another one, which is the opposite end. It's not very nice. But I live like an hour and 15 minutes away from this hospital, and they want me to come 3 days in a row, which is just physically not going to be possible. It's just too much. So I need to. Oh, you need to go out, Jenica.
Good morning, GI Physiologist.
Hi, my name's. I've got a few appointments coming up, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to make one of them, and I was wondering if it'd be possible to rearrange it.
Right, what date have you booked in for, sorry?
It's the 26th, the date that I need to rearrange.
Can I ask why you can't attend the appointment?
I physically can't get to the hospital. It's I live quite far and I can't drive, and I've got
Right, so you want me to cancel this for good?
no, not for good, just I want to rearrange it. I just can't get in on that specific day.
Right, I can't find anything to frothy, I'm afraid, at the moment. So what I need to do is get one of the clinicians to have a look tomorrow
Yep.
and see what we can find you. It's going to be the end of February before I can get you in again.
That's okay, that's fine, yeah, I appreciate a pain, yeah. Thank you very much anyway. She was miserable. I spoke to her last time and she was just like really miserable. Right.
Good morning, podiatry, Vicky speaking.
Hi there. I had an appointment at the end of October to see the podiatrist, and they said to call back sort of January time to make another appointment in about 6 weeks. So I'm just following that up.
I'll book now for you.
Will they send out a letter just confirming that?
We don't normally. I can do if you wish.
If you wouldn't mind, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be yeah. Thank you.
Okay, no
Great.
problem.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. When I went to see the gastric specialist recently, I had a whole panel of bloods done, and I got a letter back saying that they were all okay. What I've found in the past is that that's not necessarily the case, and also something that I noticed, which was quite interesting, was that they will say it's normal range, but it could be at the very, very bottom of the normal range, like bordering on whatever. I didn't get a copy of my results, it just told me that they're okay. And I was talking to my mom last night, and she said it would be maybe worthwhile getting a copy of them, just because I see so many people as well. It's just maybe a good idea to request a copy, so I think I'm going to do that.
I'm unable to take your call right now, but please leave a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press hash for more options.
I got a piano for Christmas. It was a second-hand one, and it didn't cost very much at all. These keys currently don't work, so I need to get them replaced, but it was a really great deal that I had to take advantage of. I've always wanted to play the piano, I just never have. I play the guitar. This is my pride and joy, and this one is my pride and joy as well. But I think when you've got a chronic illness, giving yourself like a target or a goal of something to do definitely kind of distracts you from pain that you might necessarily be in. So I've been teaching myself how to play, and I think I'm doing alright, considering I've never had a lesson or anything. You taught me the courage of stars before you left. How light carries on endlessly, even after death, with sureness of breath you explain the infinite, how beautiful it is to even exist. With shortness of breath, I'll explain the infinite, how rare and beautiful it is to even exist. I had a nap because I felt poo. My insides really hurt today, which is probably a good thing that I'm going to the doctor's tomorrow, but a bad thing because it hurts and it sucks. I've got to write a letter of complaint to the airline that I flew with when I went to France. You might have seen towards the end of the vlog when we were flying home that there seemed to be some sort of issue. I didn't go into it in depth then because we just didn't have time and we were rushing to get on the plane. But basically what happened was, because I was in my wheelchair, I required assistance helping getting from like the gates, like getting from security to the gate. So they put us in the priority queue and no one came. And then the next thing is they're boarding everybody and we're just sat here like, what is going on? So they basically said, can you walk? And I was like, yeah, but not very far. And they're like, right, well, the best thing that we can suggest right now is that you board yourself because they've forgotten to come and get you. And if we wait now, it would be 40 minutes. Bear in mind, our plane was meant to leave in like 5 minutes. And I didn't want to be that person to hold up an entire plane's worth of people. Like, I wasn't going to be that person. So we were the last on the plane, and obviously everyone was in the middle of the corridors trying to put all the bags in to the hold, and I was struggling obviously because I had to stand behind all these people and wait, and my legs were hurting. And not only did they do that, but they put us at the very back of the plane. Our seats were the very back of the plane, which is a health hazard, and we should not have done that. Especially, we had been in contact with them weeks leading up saying that I was in a wheelchair, I was disabled, and I needed the disabled access. So the fact that they put us at the very back of the plane as well was really poor. So I have to write a letter of complaint because I'm really unhappy with how it was. They didn't really apologise, they were just kind of like, oh, well, you know, they forgot to come. Okay, so this is the Air France. Do I want to give him a thanks or a compliment? Not really. Oh, that's good. Just doesn't work. That's really great. I've sent it, so it's Tuesday. I've got a really stinking cold, which is weird because I never get colds, but yeah, this one feels like a pretty heavy one. Quarter past 9. I've kind of been awake for about an hour. I think I'll leave in about half an hour.
Just like fire, no denying. I know we won't be late. Sky may be.
The scan thing went alright. It was just basically an x-ray of my inside, and I guess I'll see the little plastic things inside. They didn't give anything away, they didn't want to tell me like anything there and then, so I literally have no idea like what the results are going to be. I would assume that there's still bits inside me because I'm pretty sure I passed like the first 1 or 2 capsules last night because there was plastic in my poop, but I don't know what's normal and what isn't normal, so I would imagine that's pretty normal to pass some of them because I did take them like 5 days ago, so I don't know. I'm really tired. I have a couple of more appointments to schedule today. I have to send off some information for a blue badge because I'm applying for that because my legs suck and it will definitely help having a blue badge. Wednesday. I'm awake pretty early today. It's like not even 9 o'clock yet. Well, it's pretty early for me. Because this lady is coming round soon to talk about rollators. Yay! I definitely can't film it. For her privacy and also for like a non-disclosure thing, I can't film it, but I'll tell you what I'm allowed to tell you afterwards. My yawn, do you get this? It's like tears coming from my eyes. I'm not sad, I swear. Hey, so it's a little bit later than I thought it was going to be. The meeting today went actually really well. Like I said before, there was a woman from a company who sell rollators, and they were very interested in getting like the opinion of young people, because obviously rollators aren't that glamorous, and they're very aged looking, and to be honest, I wouldn't be caught dead using one. She seemed quite positive about like the future of rollators and designing more rollators with like a younger market in mind, so that's really, really good, and I'm going to stay in touch and I guess just watch this space. But it was a really interesting meeting. It's a shame that I couldn't record it, but obviously there was stuff going on that couldn't really disclose, but it was really interesting, and hopefully I've kind of spoken a little bit for the younger generation. I hope so anyway. So I'm about to go to work now. I've kind of just spent the afternoon milling around, tidying my room a little bit. Look at this, I got a big pin board. How cool is this pin board? Yeah, as you might not know, I collect Disney pins. I love them. I thought it was a cool way of displaying them. This is my workspace. This is the time I met Kristen Stewart when she laughed at me. That's when I met Taylor Lautner. These are Pokemon cards from McDonald's. Yeah, so I just kind of tidied up a little bit. Gotta go to work though. I can't be bothered. Yeah, my calendar's been pretty busy this month, and next week is going to be pretty busy as well with all these appointments that I have to do, so I'm really nervous about them, but that's a week away. I don't need to think about it yet, so I am going to go to work, and I guess I will see you guys later.
Darling, you know, wait for me and I'll come home. It's not a simulation.
Home time. I've got my sweatpants on. I literally don't mess about. It's weekly. Say hi to the weekly vlog. Don't take your pants off.
Hello, 125 people.
It's 128 now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it 18th?
Good morning. It's Thursday.
18th of January 2018.
It's so close. Stop.
I like this.
No, it's too
Today?
close.
Oh, being
look, you
interrupted
ruined it.
by that number. Yeah, everyone.
Friends and ask their opinions on what sort of colours they would want in a roll later. And it's Thursday. We've had a really long lie in. Look, I got a new badge in the post. Oh, you can't see it. Ah, there we go. It's Nala. How cute. I've got a problem. Right, let's get ready to go. Oh, you're all blurry. It's probably for the best. We're gonna make gluten-free brownies because I can't eat normal gluten, and gluten-free sandwiches when you're
Will you
not.
stop taking up all of the...
Good morning, it's Friday. We didn't really do much yesterday, did we, in the end?
Did a lot.
Yesterday's actually going to be quite boring because I said I'd film, but we didn't actually film in practice.
Making brownies.
Yeah, but we didn't film eating them, and that's the most important bit. Were they good?
Because we were too busy eating them.
Were they yummy? Were they nice?
Yeah, they were actually.
Yeah, they were actually quite
A
good.
lot better than the other time we did them.
Anyway, something weird happened this morning. I just got a phone call from one of the specialists that I have seen, and they were like, "Do you want to come in tomorrow?" With just no context. I was like, why? And they were just like, "Oh, for a consultation." And it turns out a doctor that I saw probably, how long ago did we see him? Maybe like a year ago, a year and a half ago. Yeah, like a year and a half ago, I went to see a pain specialist, and he seemed like he was going to be really helpful. And then he just discharged me from his clinic with like no reason why. He just discharged me, so that was really unhelpful. And now he's just requested to see me again. So very short notice. I've never had that happen before. I'm intrigued to see what he has to say, and why he decided to discharge me. So yeah, to just expect someone to like drop everything and come the next day is like, it's quite a big ask, really, isn't it? But I have to research cardiologists today. I do need to do that and pick one.
Pick me.
I don't trust
Yes,
you with
you
my
gotta
heart.
You gotta pick one.
Oh, you rude cat. Hi. Hi. You're too cute. Hi. Hi, Jaffa. This big parcel arrived this morning. I decided, because I've got a lot of hospital admissions, I bought myself some new clothes because I wanted to be comfy for a lot of the hospital admission stuff that I have coming up. I never buy myself clothes, so I thought I would treat myself to something, well, a few things, from a website called shein.com, not sponsored, hashtag not spons, but how I wish. So if it's terrible, I'll let you know. I think this is a pair of sweatpants. Or a pair of sweatpants with a rainbow! So, don't mind me, I'm in my bathroom just showing you. So this is the first thing I got. These are like these rainbow pants. They're kind of cool. I explain it, almost like silky. Can you see the shine on them? Next one. What are some nicer, fancier tops? If you can see, the neckline's quite cute. As my boyfriend always says to me, whenever we go out anywhere for like a nice occasion, he's like, you always wear that outfit. Like, you don't have any other like fancy outfits. So look how cute this is. It's like a little pinky promise. I like this very much. Ignore that. It's soft, which is good because my skin is super sensitive. But okay, this is the other one. This is like red stripes. This is really thin though. Like, you can see through it, it's that thin. So it's not really going to keep me very warm. So would I buy from Shein again? Probably not. Will I keep the clothes? Yeah, probably, because they're alright. They're not like really poor, but I expected they were going to be better than what they were. But I guess that's what you get from buying from cheaper sites. But yeah, I probably will keep them.